Yes, the Casanovians. All right, boys. I wanted to just put this little live stream together for anybody who is feeling a bit socially stuck at the moment. I think for a lot of guys who come across my content, just actually getting outside can be quite a big deal for them, you know, like, and sometimes I can forget that. Like, I've been at this social skills game now since the age of 13, when I made the decision to become a magician, and it wasn't even the performing magic aspect that was difficult for me at the start. It was actually just getting out the house with the intention of approaching people to perform magic. So one of the mantras that I like to use is never be at home. I think that's a great mantra to live by if you're somebody who is actually serious about skyrocketing your social skills. And I would just say integrate this into your daily life. Like when you first wake up in the morning, rather than just mindlessly scrolling social media, getting bombarded by airbrushed images and filtered facades, rather than just wasting so much of your time looking at what other people are doing and comparing yourself to other people's lives. One of the easiest things that I've found to do to actually just starting to improve your overall social skills, just coming outside for a walk for 10 minutes. You don't even necessarily need to get your phone out and start recording yourself in public like I'm doing. I do think that's a great exercise for anybody to do because it's going to invite the social spotlight onto you. And you can see, like, out here in Bangkok right now, it's not very busy, but still the social spotlight is there, right? So I think if you can just make a habit out of when you first wake up in the morning, rather than checking your phone, just getting yourself outside as fast as possible, and then you don't even necessarily need to be recording yourself in public, but just when you do walk outside, when people walk past you, you know, just make eye contact with them. When you walk past people, just say good morning, have a smile on your face, have open body language, actually be grateful for the fact that you can walk, that you can talk, that you've got all your senses intact. So I think actually building social skills is easier than people think. Like I've made the point before, you don't have social anxiety, you just lack practice. And oftentimes when guys want to improve their social skills, their actions don't align with their ambitions. So it's like, hey Kristian, I want to get better at talking to women. All right, well, just get better at talking to yourself first. Yeah, get better going outside, actually becoming an active player rather than a static spectator. And even if this is just how you start your day, yeah, for the next 7 days, wake up, get out of bed, don't check your phone, turn off your notifications, and just take a walk down the street and just take in the sights. Look at people in the eye. If there's like cars like around you, you know, just look at the drivers in the eye. Just have a smile on your face. Just nod to people. And then this is just going to make you feel as though you're actually tapped in to reality. So just live by that mantra, you know, never be at home. If you're watching my videos of me cold approaching women right now and that feels like too much for you, like don't forget, I've been at this social game for the best part of 14 years. So you don't want to be comparing your first chapter to my 30th. You know, we're all operating on our own timeline. So I think if you want to get great at cold approaching and you want to develop that rock star confidence and you want to have an abundant dating life, just understand it takes time. Yeah, it's a process. And I think just doing something as simple as this, like coming outside, like just being grateful for the fact that you've actually got this opportunity. There's like what's the statistic? A 1 in 400 trillion chance of us actually being born. I made the point before that when you recognize that we're actually living in a simulation, those social anxieties start to dissipate. It's like one of my beliefs is solipsism. Yeah, I don't know what it's like to be anybody else. I'm only conscious of my own consciousness. I believe that everybody else in this world is an NPC, side questing their way through life, and I'm like living in a simulation. It's like when I come outside, it's like, what do I want to create today? Like, who do I want to become? What do I want to do? And I think it's useful that I've been making these videos on this channel for 4 years. So like you can go back on to the earliest and oldest videos on this channel just to see how I've developed over the years. And honestly, it's just been down to taking massive action, like massive social action. Just doing what terrifies me on a consistent basis. Just showing up even when I don't feel like it. Like, if I'm being completely transparent, I wasn't in the mood to even do this live stream today. Like, I wasn't in the mood to get on camera and walk through a street and talk to you boys, but I understand belief follows action. I understand that I made a commitment at the start of this year that no matter what, I would do a live stream every single day. So that's what I'm doing. And just by coming out here, just by talking to you, just by getting my vocal cords firing, I already feel better. Like, I already feel socially connected. Like, I actually feel happier in myself. Like, I just moved apartment today. I didn't have the best of sleeps, so I was kind of feeling a little bit groggy. I had some like logistical things I had to take care of, so it was quite a cognitive heavy day, a lot of traveling, etc. So I was like, okay, I really don't want to do a live stream right now. Like, the last thing that I want to do is get myself on camera, but we're going to do that anyway. And I think a lot of times it is just about showing up and doing the thing that you don't want to do, recognizing that belief follows action. Oftentimes guys will say to me, oh, Kristian, I don't feel social right now, so how do I have a conversation? You don't need to feel social in order to have a conversation. You just need to start having a conversation, and then you'll start to feel social. Again, belief follows action. So yeah, this is just a great way to start your day, just coming outside for 10 minutes. You can home if you want to, and you can just walk through the street, making eye contact with people, having a smile on your face, just being an approachable person, you know, recognizing that the world is not out to get you. The world is a fun place if you allow it to be. When we actually have a zoomed out perspective, recognize that apparently we're on this crater in cyberspace spinning around, and 100 years none of this is actually going to matter. You actually start to witness the folly of existence. It's actually quite funny when you think about it. Yeah, we'll go back down this way. But yeah, boys, like I just aim to show up every single day on these live streams, just send you a big, healthy dose of optimism, and hopefully the things that I say on these streams inspire you. Hopefully they give you some kick up the arse accountability. They light a fire up your arse to get out there, live a life beyond the beige, not to die with your music still inside of you. Fucking hell, that's a tight gap. I don't know why they decided to plant trees like this down here. But yeah, if you enjoy these daily live streams, then drop the stream a like. I appreciate you all very much. I'm gonna go pick up some water, and then me and my girlfriend are gonna go out for some well-deserved dinner. And then yeah, more videos on the way. I'm editing a new video as we speak. That's a great video. And then yeah, Dubai at the end of the month, going to the $15,000 mastermind. Really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to spending a couple of weeks in Dubai, just linking up with some highly influential people, learning from people who are further ahead than me, and just constantly pushing myself to be all I can be. So yeah, boys, listen, I love you all very much. Remember, we're living in a simulation. Nothing's real. Nothing matters in the most liberating way possible. Perception is reality, and no one gives a flying fuck about you as much as you think they do. So yeah, boys, love you all very much, and I'll speak with you again tomorrow. Mwah!